Right, so we're here. So yeah, as I was saying, on this step, we're using a pre-configured actions. So this action, what it does is it clones the repo to this the environment, and the environment is inside this Ubuntu server. Yeah. So after we have specified this checkout action, the next thing we'll need to do is the main job. So because the next part is not an action, we're not specifying uses. You see on this action, on these uses, first step you use action slash checkout this. It used to be a V2, but you know the Node.js script that is running under the hood. And when Node.js migrated from 3 points, I don't know, from last version to this current version. So each time you run your pipeline, GitHub will show that this slash V2 is deprecated. So they upgraded their packages. So now we are using our action slash V3. Yeah, just wanted it's worthy of note. So the next one, we're going to run share command. So that's why we're not using uses. So we're not using a share script. So this share script, we'll not give it a name like, okay, what will this share script do? This share script we package Docker image, right? So how we do it? So to achieve this, we use run for Jenkins. For Jenkins, you just write sh and then write the command docker build. But for GitHub, you use run. And because you want to like do, if you want to do plenty command, you use a pipe and then come down and probably echo building DevOps class Docker container. Then after that, they will now run Docker build. So if you want to ask in case that why are we not installing Docker inside this Ubuntu? On a norm, before some images, some GitHub runners, they will not have the dependencies of your pipeline you want to build. For example, probably if we had needed if we had needed a Rust CLI on this Ubuntu machine, we can install Rust here, or you can even do, let me do apt update on this command, sudo apt update. Yeah, you can install any packages. For example, you want to install AWS CLI too, you can install AWS CLI. If you want to run command going to. So if we are building this Docker container, normal use build, then we type Docker file.
Sorry, GT.
Okay.
Yeah. In terms of like saying that we need to install dependencies, why are we not installing Docker inside of that machine?
That was what I wanted to explain before I digressed. So, GitHub Actions, GitHub runners, but they have the bare minimum softwares you will need.
Seems GT is off.
many of your pipelines, many of your applications preset. I think they have a lot. Yes, they will have Docker inside the server. You get, so that's why we're not installing Docker again. But for example, Adventure, you probably need another version. You can just run a command here to remove the old version and then install the new version of Docker. You get, yeah. So the last thing we're doing, we're giving it tag. We're tagging it. Internet, have you started? Okay. We're tagging the container. What's the name? Bank app. App. Yeah, okay, if you run sheets $dates $, so it will tag and then add this date. $date. Let me check my
So
phone.
in regular Docker, like you don't have to do dash
Yeah.
tag. You can just say -t, and there's no need to do dash file.
Okay.
You already have a Docker file. So that's just
Yeah, I
-t.
think why
Is there a reason?
I build my containers, like I run my containers like this because you can have a Docker file and give it another name. For example, you can have dev Docker file, staging Docker file, production Docker file, you get in your repo. So for most projects I work in, that's how we structure it. We have sandbox Docker file. Yeah, so you're just saying, okay, the file should build from should be this. And if, for example, you're also doing Docker Compose, like I work majorly heavily on Docker Compose and Docker applications, and sometimes Helm. So if you are doing Docker Compose too, that's how we structure our Docker Compose. We do have sandbox, dev, staging. Okay, let's just say, let me remove this so that I not confuse anybody. And -t to do the same thing. So if we're doing Docker build, dot is referencing Docker file on the
Bolaji is saying that he's going to show what those attributes are for.
Is it?
Bolaji in the chat is saying that it's good to show what those attributes are for. So I think you should just go back to how it was. If that's file and that's just tag.
Okay.
Yeah, just go back to how it was.
Show what those attributes are for. For us to know what it stands for. Okay. Let me Control Z, Command Z. Yes. Let me just give a comment here. Balaji, does this like make sense to you?
Yeah, it's fine. Actually, that's file, which you can as well write as -f or -tag -t. Now, I was just saying that some other people, when they're seeing this video, they may not know what this one stands for. So writing it fully will be more
Okay. Okay. You are supporting me, ba?
Yes.
All right, thank you. Okay, Bolaji supporting me. Okay, so this is like the boilerplate to like build that Docker file, that Nginx multi-layer multi-stage Docker file. So if we do, what am I doing? Sorry. If I push git add, Oh, internet is disturbing me. Sorry. Yeah. Okay, give add. Should I docs? Build comments. Dash n. Completed test pipeline. You can tag it, git tag test. This one is not important, just me doing too much. And then so now do it's push. I like to push all. Okay, we have succeeded in writing this pipeline. Let's see if it works. Bank up. Okay, will the pipeline run? 1 minute, 2 seconds. Yep, it ran. No, this is not looking like it.
How do you check the server to know that that's built image?
Oh, you don't have access to that server. You get. So when there is issue, you will see the issue here. This one is green. So this one built, but this one, I'm saying that this built on master. So our pipeline did not run. The one we built. I want to check why. Test ST. Let me go to that branch. .github /workflows. Oh, what did I do? Oh, so you know what happened? I think I did not put it in workflow folder. Where is that? It's not inside. So that's why it did not run. You see that your Docker file has to your GitHub workflow has to be inside the workflow folder, else it will not run. Are we still together?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, add page, then just push. Remote, what did they say? Enumerate, thread, compose. Fade to push on ref. What did I? What is my offense? Let me pull. It's pull. It's branch setup string.
Try git remote dash v. Let's just see what's there.
Okay.
Git remote dash v.
People use that page. Command is that origin.
Okay, so It says something about
I'm on
upstream.
the test branch. Oh, am I? This is referencing. Where did I clone from? I think that's the problem. Our challenge. And this is my repo now, upstream. So I cannot.
But try to
Oh,
push again. Try to
let's
push
just
again. Let's see the error.
get push. Don't worry. Let me not
Are you not
waste our
supposed to
time.
do git push
So
origin test? Is that not going to work?
is that
Git push origin test.
is already on that is already on the branch. So if
Okay.
you whether you specify the branch name, it should go.
Origin, yeah, it's just that origin. Test.
It's same thing. So what I want to do, I just want to show that that pipeline runs. If I come here, this is my repo. So I'll just create a folder. I'm coming. Add file. Create new file. So it should be in slash workflows slash docker.yaml iml. Then I paste that this stuff here. Commit my change created file new file. For uptime. Okay. We did create. So yeah, you see that the pipeline just started running. So this is the pipeline. And then you now see, if you are watching it, you see the command you have, the build stage. If they okay, you see, so what you're asking us now is if there's an error, what will happen? So if there's an error, it will show that there's an error. What is this error? Archive jamming. What happened? 40 packages.
So this is running on Azure, Abi. It's an Azure service. It's not AWS.
Yes, like the pipeline, the server now, the server, since GitHub Actions is native to Microsoft, so
Okay.
the resources should be like from Azure. I think this is what was causing issue. So it's running the first users out. What did I do? Saturday. Invalid argument.
It's saying
Bank
something
app.
about that flag. So dash T would have worked instead of dash T. I think so.
Wait. No, is this bank app? Today is Saturday. Okay. Using date, repository name must be a lowercase.
Lowercase. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Sorry, we're editing on GitHub. I don't want to waste time. So is this one bank app, and let me just call it version 1 instead of Saturday. Okay. This should work. Yeah, this is going to work. This is synonymous like you running Docker build -t on your local. The difference is this one is running in a cloud server, and the network and the compute resource is better than what you have on your normal system, so it will be faster. And then there's no webhook. Like for Jenkins, you no webhook have to make a call and then copy the code to Jenkins server before it runs. This one is running natively on GitHub. So if you check this this tab, so if you see the actions, the command you run, echo build DevOps class Docker container. So this is the first command. So it runs all the command synchronously, like from the start to the end. So it ran this first. It did not update because probably, for some shared, this should be a shared server. If you've used the shared hosting before, you cannot run some sudo command. So that was probably the error we had the first time. So the other command, echo build DevOps class container, it came out. And then the next command was docker build -this, and then that was the last command I ran. And then this pipeline, you can see the duration. So if you are talking about MTTR, all those time-related issues or for DevOps, you can always check the time it took for your build to complete. So if this container took 1 minute to build, then to push will also take a few seconds, then to deploy, depending on if you are running a mutable deployment that have to deploy the application and test it, and if it's working, not delete the old stuff. But if it's immutable deployment, that it can just package it and then send it to wherever you're sending it to and fly. So you can have 3 minutes, 2 minutes, or 4 minutes of time to deployment. So I think that is the end of my presentation. So any other question, we can just handle it together. Was I sharing my screen?
Yes, you were.
Yes, yeah.
Oh, because I'm seeing that. Okay, stop sharing. Yeah, thank you.
All right.
So that's the end.
Thank you. Thank you,
Sorry,
everyone.
please, could you share the link to your GitHub page, please? I want to copy something from that, the Docker file.
Okay. All right, no problem. Let me drop it on the chat here. Yeah, okay, I'm done now. So
Okay. Does anyone have any questions for GT? I think he did a very good job. So any questions for him? Chukwuka, do you have anything to say? Simi, Latif, Dolako, anything? In your mind, do you have anything to say? Okay, so no feedback. The only issue, I'm going to stop